And the terrestrial planets. The terrestrial planets include the four inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. They are called terrestrial planets because they are rocky and solid. In other words, they are Earth-like. These planets are composed of a core composed mostly of iron and a silicate mantle. Terrestrial planets can have canyons, craters, mountains, and volcanoes. The terrestrial planets are the four closest planets to the Sun. And in order from the Sun, they are Mercury, Venus, then Earth, and then Mars. Mercury is 0.4 AU units from the Sun, followed by Venus at 0.7 AU, Earth at 1, and Mars at 1.5 AU. An AU, which is called an astronomical unit, is equal to almost 93 million miles, or 150 million kilometers. If you had a scale drawing of the planets on a football field, then Mercury would be at the 1.6 yard line, Venus would be at the 2.4, Earth on the 4 yard line, Mars at the 6, and then Jupiter is found all the way at the 21 yard line, Saturn at the 38 yard line, Uranus at 76 yard line, and Neptune would be almost 120 yards away. In between Mars and Jupiter, you would find an asteroid belt. Mercury is the smallest terrestrial planet, and Earth is the largest. However, Venus and Earth are very similar in size. Let's talk about moons. Mercury or Venus do not have any moons. Planet Earth has one, and Mars has 2 moons. None of the terrestrial planets have rings. Venus, Earth, and Mars have atmospheres, and Mercury essentially does not have any atmosphere. Mars has a thin atmosphere made up mostly of carbon dioxide, argon, and nitrogen, and maybe a tiny bit of oxygen. Venus has a very thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide, which causes it to trap in heat, and this results in Venus being the hottest planet of all the planets. The atmosphere of Earth allows us to breathe easy. It only takes Mercury 88 days to revolve around the Sun, and Mars takes 687 days to go around the Sun. Venus rotates the slowest on its axis of all the terrestrial planets, and actually spins in the opposite direction of all the other inner planets. It takes both the Earth and Mars about 24 hours to rotate on its axis. If you'd like to know more about the planets, this playlist will help.